I am absolutely boned. Chat has already won this, but let's move on. Team and player options. We literally have nothing to worry about, apparently. Can we go ahead and get a save point here? You know? Given what happened to the last one, yes. Yes, you can. You can get a brand new save point. Yes, you can. Let me just double check. Team settings. With the Cavs. Okay, just wanted to make sure that options weren't accidentally turned off. So there's literally nothing to do there. Apparently there were no options in the entire league. Okay. Qualifying offers. Okay, this looks glitched. This looks glitched. But we're through it. Let's hope there's no craziness. All right, so there's some craziness. So really quickly, you guys have a lot of money on cap hold. I have a feeling. Yeah, let's, it's a good thing we made that save state. It looks like my settings with the Raptors being a thing probably fucked it up. Okay. You saw me save after the draft. Well, NBA, you're doing some weird stuff. You're doing some weird shit. I 100% saved after that draft. Unfortunately... Oh, I saved and then made the additional file. It should have auto-saved after the draft. So apparently if you control 3 teams, it is best. So yeah, like if you go to Cleveland, all the options are off. You go to the Nuggets, all the options are off. And then you go to the Raptors, but the options are on. And that appears to have fucked some shit up, as they say. That appears to have fucked some shit up. So I am going to turn all of that off. And unfortunately, our idea of messing around with the Raptors may have caused some issues. Like the Spurs are still in for Duncan. So yeah, we got no choice but to just kind of continue on in this reality. We have no choice. This is our new reality. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. All right. Because it made me lose Carlos Boozer for no fucking reason. I think every team, maybe not every team had their players drop, but oh, that sucks. That sucks. Heard, thank you for the gifted, by the way. So, our third wheel team is gonna fuck a lot of stuff up. So here's what we'll do. We will start over, but I will force a trade to get you guys LeBron. I think that's the option. That absolutely sucks. All right. So I need to see if I can get rid of control for the Raptors. And I can. So we will drop control. of the Raptors because there's no reason to do that. In terms of team control, all user teams, good. That's as we want it. Cool. So at least we know not to do that. So retirements, obviously, it's probably going to be the same thing. Historical changes, same thing. The league meeting, same thing. The lottery, let's just see what happens. Hopefully you guys literally just win the lottery. Okay, we both got boned even more so. So that is going to shake things up. But what I will do is go to general, go to, I don't remember where to go to turn on force trade. I do not remember where to go to turn on force trade. I mean, look, the easy thing would just be like, yeah, just go for it. But you guys got LeBron. I don't want to take him away from you. Obviously, the issue is, like, we had no fucking idea that the wheel team was going to screw things up as much as they did. Although we might not have a choice. We might not have a choice if I don't have a force trade option to get you guys LeBron back. We might not have a choice. Because I have not seen anything related to force trade. Yep, I'm thinking force trade has to be turned on before. In theory. Let me just see if it's on by default. Say Ilgauskas for Iverson. Yeah, no, so force trade is not. I think we are going to have an unfortunate situation on our hands because there is no force trade. Can you edit a player's team? Not like that. Shit. Just make offers for LeBron until it sticks. No, because it's just... yeah, I think I'd have to... no, trade override's not gone, but you can't turn it back on once it was off. So, I still have a way to get you guys LeBron, and I will, because you earned him. You earned him. So what we will do is we will go to the draft, and Utah will be the team making the trade. Yao Ming just got traded. Yao Ming just got traded. This run is cursed. This run is absolutely cursed. So for you guys, it makes sense to just take D-Wade for the moment. This time out, I'm still going to take Kirk Heinrich. And we're gonna see if the options are still broken. I am gonna avoid Mo Williams this time because I'm a cheap bastard. I'm gonna take Perk. That's what my heart desires. So yeah, second round. Now there's nothing else. All right. So the Jazz are the team that we're most interested in. So now we'll go to team selects. We will go and take control of Utah. I almost feel like taking control of the goddamn Rockets to be like, what the hell are you doing? Ah, shit, I can't trade them yet. This run is cursed, man. This run is cursed. Let's see if the contracts are messed up first. Yeah. So rookie signing Wade, Heinrich, and Perkins. Okay, it borked it. It borked it. We are going to have to start over. We have to start over. Yeah, man. We have to start over. Shh. No shit, the team is the Jazz. That's not what we're checking right now, sir. Yeah, we're gonna have to start over because the options UCCS. You just got here and you clearly don't know what's going on, and that's okay. But trust me when I say if something's screwed, it's probably screwed. Trust me on this one, please. So again, we started this with 3 teams, and we made the nope, cool, then get the fuck out of my chat, dog. There, enjoy that time out. Want to backsass me? I'll treat you like a little boy. Get out of my chat. You can come back in 600 seconds if you want to man up. So again, the only issue is that we started this with 3 teams when we weren't trying to. And we set the automation for one of the 3 teams, but that appears to have fucked it up for all 3 teams in that it's not showing us options for either of our team or around the entire league. So for those who are like, man, isn't it great to break 2K? Are you going to break 2K to... Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, we are indeed going to break 2K because we're going to have to start over. We're going to have to start over. We pretty much have no choice. But now you know not to mess around with too many different automation settings because that can break the game. Again, it's astonishing that I have not been hired by one of these companies to be a fucking tester because I find glitches and broken shit in every sports game I play. Some would say with certain games that's not that difficult, but yeah, there you go. There you go. So we will indeed restart. Well, heard, I mean, hey, it still works out. So we will indeed restart. Just very unfortunate. Very unfortunate set of circumstances, you know? But 80s is the only era that didn't glitch. It was a simpler time. You know? It was a simpler time. It's pretty much the only thing that I can say. So, let's set this up again. It will just outright be Nuggets versus Cavs. The question will be, how do we handle that first draft? I am hopeful. And again, I'm pretty sure I didn't screw these up for qualifying offers. Like, we paid pretty close attention to this. You know, I do feel incredibly bad that you guys managed to get LeBron off of the craziest fucking trade I've ever seen, only to have that happen. I do feel fucking terribly about that. But for all we know, you will end up with him again. So I'm not going to feel bad at this rate until we get back to that moment. Because we do not know. We do not know with certainty. But yeah, that really sucks. That the extra nonsense with the Rockets kind of screwed stuff up. But I will turn on trade override this time. Just in case. Just in case I decide to go that way again. We'll see what happens. is the best thing I can think to say. Is we will see what happens. So again, it will be the Cavs, and it will be the Rockets. Not the Rockets. It'll be the Cavs and the Nuggets. I was thinking of the Rockets because they fucking traded Yao Ming. It's ridiculous. But yeah, who knows? I mean, this could work out better for both of us in the long term. We don't yet know, right? And also the Timberwolves title win is now up. So honestly, like, the Timberwolves didn't win and you guys didn't get LeBron. We were equally fucked. We were equally fucked, clearly. All right, we'll have all of that off, which is fine. And then here's the important stuff. Untouchables, trade block, target list. Of course, we want all of that off. All of that off. The automation for the lineup is fine, as it is for staff and scouting. There we go. It is set up exactly as it was back in the 90s. But, yeah, that kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks. Well, here we go then, chat. Let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. What's done is done. We will move ahead. And we'll see how this goes without having the Raptors involved to fuck everything up. Also, I like how I had a straight F coach, and you guys have a coach that has A's to start, yet you still out-tanked me. That should put any conversation to bed about, oh, should we use coaches? Because, I mean, an A-grade coach wasn't enough to get you guys into the playoffs. Maybe it would be if I ran your starters the whole time, but you get the point. In terms of the trading block, for the Nuggets, I will put the same dudes, your same top players back on the board, just like we did last time. And for me, we'll have Tyronn Hill up there, Milt Palacio, Bimbo Coles, Jim Jackson, who I can't put up there. Yeah, it's a little bit tough. Maybe put Jermaine Jones up there this time. But I do want to keep those top four. Maybe we'll put like Kevin Burke up there. All right, well, let's get back to simming. And like I said, maybe you guys end up with LeBron anyway. I won't bother worrying. Ooh, that's not going to be worth it for you guys. Satterfield's not bad, and you're getting nobody better. So honestly, if you get more trades for him, we'll see what happens. But yeah, honestly, you guys could end up with LeBron again. You get a trade for Chris Anderson, but it's a top 10 protected pick. That's a bit rough because 2 years from now, I mean, the Rockets presumably will still have Yao Ming. It is true that the pick would go to 2006, though. It is true. But, all right, we're going to pass on it. I mean, you never know. You saw how many offers Chris Anderson got last year. Why the fuck would I do that? I know you got Michael Jordan on the team, but Jesus Christ, why would I ever do that trade? So you guys did get another Camby offer. It's a top 3 protected pick for this year, but you also get Michael Olowokandi at 27. So it is top 3 protected. But presumably the Clippers, you know, like, that's worth the risk for Camby because it's this year. That pick could be 4th or 5th, and you could end up with LeBron and Chris Kaman. And Camby will make you worse by getting rid of him. All right, so there you go. That's a deal for chat. Michael Olowokandi, welcome aboard. So we'll see what happens, but that should get you another first-round pick in this year's draft. Marcus Camby on his way out. So let's, again, double-check this roster. Olowokandi is in now. Chris Anderson, the starter. And to be honest, you might as well put Olowokandi directly on the trade block. There you go. You might even be able to flip him. You might even be able to flip him. So one would argue that trade already worked out better for you than what you had for the original Camby trade. And I haven't gotten a single damn trade offer. I hate it here. You guys look to be bad, but not as bad. And there you go. You could flip Olowokandi and a second in 2005 for Wesley Person. The reason to do this would be to then try to flip Wesley Person for someone better than Olowokandi could get you. That's the justification for it. Olowokandi is on a pretty damn big contract, too. So if you flip, you move Olowokandi to get rid of the deal, you get somebody better. Second-round picks are typically trash. And then, who knows, maybe you could use Wesley Person to get someone better. So the risk is, do you think Person could get you something? So let's see. A poll is now up. Refresh if it didn't pop up above the chat for you there. Again, you know the positives and the negatives for this with the Grizz. Second rounds are typically bad. Olowokandi has a pretty rough contract. And Person's only under contract for one more year after this. And who knows who you might flip him for. He's only 31, so it's not like his overall is going to tank after the next year. And that's a yes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Suck me. I might. I'm glad you waited the 600 seconds for that. Thank you, my child. So yeah, Olowokandi for Wesley Person. Let's do it. There you go. Honestly, I think that's a good deal for you guys. I honestly think that's a good deal for you guys. No, Crash, don't ban him. Come on now. He's got 1994 in his name. He's 28 years old or 27, depending on when he was born. Leave him in. Leave him in. He's a man. He knows what he's doing. Let him conduct himself like a child still. I'm having fun with it. Jermaine Jones, 23. I will put Person on the block. Good shout. Charlie Ward's 32. That is a terrible trade for me. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, there you go. Person's on the block for you guys. Cavs are 15 and 13. You guys are 9 and 18. That's outrageous. So I'm somehow winning. Meanwhile, you guys have picked up an extra pick in this year's draft, most likely. I hate it here. Ricky Davis, no. Asking me to trade Ricky Davis is a bad idea. What happened with the Jordan era? It automatically simmed an entire offseason for some reason, so we waved the white flag on it. I didn't want to, but it made sense. Ricky Davis and Bimbo Coles for Steven Jackson and Steve Smith. Jackson's 24. Davis is 20. I can't get rid of Ricky. I know Ricky's probably winning me games. I cannot get rid of Ricky Davis. I can't. My heart won't allow it. We keep winning games. You guys got a trade offer for Bob Sura. Ryan Bowen and Byron Hardaway. I mean, you might as well take that. You got better odds of trading Bob Sura. And plus, it's Bob Sura. I mean, it adds to your cap hit. Not really, because look at this Hardaway contract. Jesus Christ. That's an easy deal. You get a 9-point better player who has a similar contract for much less years. Why the hell does Byron Hardaway have that contract? I'm accepting that deal for you guys. Jesus Christ. Thought you were the Cavs. No, you were the Nuggets. I am the Cavs. That is, that's a slam dunk for you guys now, isn't it? Chris Anderson for a 2003 unprotected first-round pick from Golden State. I don't know if you guys need LeBron now because you're going to win a title in Season 2. Jesus Christ. You don't even need LeBron. What? This redo rules. Yeah, no kidding. Who knew that missing out on LeBron because of a glitch would be the best thing that ever happened to you? Chris Anderson for the Warriors. First-round pick in Aaron Leonard. Jesus Christmas. This is ridiculous. And you still have 3 dudes who could be traded. Might as well put Bob Sura on the board. And Mark Blount. See who else you get. Meanwhile, well, in fairness, I'm offering garbage, but like, somebody investigate my garbage. Jesus. Stop. I gotta put Ricky Davis on the untradeable. I gotta do that. I gotta actually use that damn list. Untouchables. Ilgauskas. Davis. Boozer. Miles. I'll listen to the right deal for Jermaine Jones. I'm not trading my stars, even though it might cost me in this draft. Well, if you want, you could trade Person in another second to get Olowokandi back. Oh, that's beautiful. Boozer's a UFA. Well, what if I plan on trying to keep him? you ever think about that? What if I planned on trying to keep him? I mean, Hill's leaving. Boozer's 21. He shouldn't be a free agent, although he might be. Even though he shouldn't be. Why do, like, no player options exist by default? You know what? Fair shout. Maybe I will put Boozer out there just to see what I can get for him. Fair shout. Thanks for helping me there. Might as well do that. I mean, we're almost to the deadline as it is, so it's probably not going to help in time. Did you freeze? No. That's not Al Harrington, though. It is Milt Palacio for Adam Harrington. Who the hell is Adam Harrington? A- potential, excuse me? Okay. That makes me work, and I get a guy who's actually... That makes me worse, and I get a guy who's actually... Yes. Done deal. Thank you. I don't know why that guy has A- potential. Can trade Bimbo Coles for Matt Bullard. Let's do it, because Bullard's deal is up at the end of the year. Bimbo, have fun in New Orleans. All of a sudden now I'm getting offers. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's take a look at this. So it's Person and Sura. Steven Hunter's 21. Ooh, only a C potential. And you'd also get Sean Kemp. So that would... I mean, honestly, Kemp is about the same price as those two. But you'd get Steven Hunter, who will probably end up being better than what a C potential indicates. Alex, it did go pretty good, man. We capped out at just under, I think, 1,400. I mean, plus, if you do this, it does make your team worse. So the positives. Makes your team worse. The Kemp hit is a bit rough. The negative is the Kemp hit. You do get Hunter. I'll leave it up to you guys. I think there's a positive and a negative to both. There's a positive and a negative to both sides of this potential trade. Again, the cap hit's about the same. Kemp's under contract for 2 more years, much like both of them are. It would probably make your team worse this year in getting rid of Wesley Person. And again, we are about a week away from the deadline. And this is going to be a strong no. Okay. Fair enough. 2 days out from the deadline. Fair enough. All right, so we are beyond the deadline. Let's take a look at what the teams are now, because you guys had quite a bit of movement. Oh, he's flipping me the bird again? Cool, he's still here, though, so that's the important thing. Thank you for supporting my channel. Yeah, honestly, I mean, your roster is pretty shit. Pretty shit. For me... Oh, good. Smush is now my starting point guard. Well, that's good. Yeah, my decision, because I'm 28 and 20. I'm probably going to make the playoffs. At this rate, I'm probably going to make the damn playoffs. Because I refuse to get rid of some of my younger guys who are actually half decent. I don't want to sabotage my entire team for one draft, you know? So contract extension, we know that there was nothing we could do anyway. I just, my worry now is that the Kobe era is like totally glitched in terms of first year player options. And that would be a huge, huge shame. The Cavs hanging in at around 500. I'm going to leave it a secret just how bad you guys are. Presumably you're terrible. So Tim Duncan again wins MVP, as he did the first time we ran this. Yao Ming again wins Rookie of the Year. Sixth man, Desmond Mason. Defensive Player of the Year was not Ben Wallace, it was Tim Duncan this time. Most Improved, Richard Jefferson. Coach of the Year was Pop again. First team All-NBA and stuff like that I'm not as worried about, because it's pretty much going to be the same people. The Cleveland Cavaliers have made the playoffs. Boy, this restart Went wonderfully for you and terribly for me. Also, didn't you have the Clippers pick in their 7th? Oh my God. All right. Well, I made the playoffs in season 1. That's a fun time. Led by Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Jim Jackson. Adam Harrington was also phenomenal once he started playing. For you guys, Juwan Howard led the way in terms of points. It's a bit of a shame you couldn't move him, but yeah, the point averages are hilarious because everyone plays like 36 minutes a night, apparently. That looks glitched as shit, but it is the way that we set up our team. Apparently the minutes were just perfect. So I don't even know what to say at this point. But if we look at the standings, the Spurs, the #1 team, Golden State was 2nd. So it doesn't look like those extra picks will factor in that much. But you guys finished 24th at 32 and 50. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out. I don't know what we'll do. Oh, that was the per 60. I hit the button one too many times. Well, that's embarrassing. There we go. That's better. Clueless. You're right. I am. Oh, yet I'm still way more successful on this platform than you could ever be. Ah. Let's go. Let's go, troll. Let's box it up. Come at me. Give me your best. You got nothing. You got nothing. All right, we are good to go, though. We are good to go. So let's sim through me getting fucking murdered. Also, the unbelievable thing of thinking that this game could have been glitched. Oof, imagine. Successful is 130 viewers. Yeah, it is. The average successful stream gets about 25 people. If and the numbers are out there, by the way, you can look that up. Anything over 25 puts you in like the top 3%, I believe it is. And anybody at my stage on Twitch is in the top 0.3% of Twitch. So, yeah. 130 at the moment at 2 a.m. on a Sunday is actually very successful. But keep trying. Let's go. Keep trying. Come on, tear me down. Make me cry. Make me rethink my life choices. Come on, let's go. Hit me with the hard stuff here. Let's go. Let's go. You're salty because you couldn't accept that you were wrong on something. So if you're gonna be a douche, let's go. I'm giving you the floor. I'm making my stream about you. It's what you want. I'm cool with giving you the attention. You probably need it, and that's okay. Little pat on the head for you. Let's go. Let's go. See, you say it's easy to get a stream off the rails. This is the stream. This is the stream. Franchise mode stuff, I just do that for fun. I look for this. This is what I live for. You didn't accomplish a goal of derailing a stream. You gave me what I want. Feel free to ask anyone in chat how much I love trolls. It's why I unbanned you. Crash banned you. I kept you in it. You're not derailing this. You're making my night. Literally every message you type helps my metrics. You're not winning here. I am winning. Like, this is beautiful. I don't have to do shit. That's the dream as a streamer. You are giving me free content. I don't have to try to make a glitchy game interesting. You're giving me free content. I can sit here and put my fucking feet up and relax and be more successful on this platform than you could ever be. But you're winning, sir? I think not. I think not. I got my feet up. I'm doing great. I haven't lost any viewers in this entire time. I'm crushing it. Fucking crushing it, sir. But you do got to step your game up a little bit. See, this is that tipping point, right? Where it's like, well, it's been fun, but now you got to keep it interesting. Now is your part as a salty fuck of keeping this interesting for me. So far, so good. I like toying with my food. But now you got to keep it interesting, otherwise you lose any value that you have as a troll. You got to keep it interesting for me from here on out. I'll come back in a few days. Sweet. I will see you then. Hopefully you come up with some good material in the meantime. I appreciate it, though. This was fun. I like arguing with people. I really do. So with that, playoffs. Which, again, isn't interesting because I'm the fucking 8th seed. I'm going to get murdered by New Jersey. And I'm out of the LeBron lottery, which means literally I've lost this challenge already. Now do you see why I'm stalling and arguing with a random person on the internet? Because I'm fucked. Like, this team is incredibly screwed. Like, incredibly screwed. I made the playoffs with an FF coach. For God's sakes. You know? But we'll get this Harrington kid some playing time. Jop, Jackson, like, why not? Let's get people some playing time, and fuck, we'll see what this team can do, man. They still don't have the focus since they changed that, but maybe Smush Parker and the boys. Maybe Smush Parker and the boys can make something happen here. I think we looked at everything, right? Aside from the Nets roster. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, let's look at New Jersey. It's too dumb to realize that you want to tank. That's why your coach is an FF, right? See, this is why I was arguing with the troll, because all this game has done since we've loaded it up tonight is troll the ever-loving shit out of me. That's all it's done. The Timberwolves won the title. Now I gotta play Jason Kidd's bald ass. I'm gonna get smoked by this team, man. I'm gonna get sexed by the Mutombo. And Scalabrini. In fairness, getting sexed by Scalabrini is probably a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna get murdered here. I'm gonna get absolutely murdered here, but let's go ahead and put up a who wins prediction, because it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Can we veto moving the Nets to Brooklyn? Let's be honest, we're not gonna make it that far. Game number 1, baby, let's do it. Because the Cavs have made the playoffs in the year that they actually ended up with LeBron frickin' James. Please, you know what? You're already here. You might as well win. Okay, you lost. 97-94. Ogauskas with 17 points, 12 rebounds. Smush with 10 assists, but that is not the start. That is not the start that we were looking for, because Richard Jefferson and Kenyon Martin ripped me to shreds. Jason Kidd with a triple-double. I hate everything. Game 2. Game 2. Did you shorten your bench? I did. Apparently by not enough. Because the Nets win game 2, 100-71. Ogauskas went 8 of 25. When Zandrunas is my best option offensively, that pretty much tells you how it's going to go. Yeah, we were outscored 25-8 in the third. Okay, well, this is going to be quick. This is going to be quick. Let's shorten it down to 8. And let's get this ass whooping over with, because that's where we're at. Will we win a game? That's the new prediction. Will we win a game? And the answer is yes. Game 3, home court. 108-88, 26 points from Ricky Davis. Boozer was up there. Ogauskas Smush with another double-double. That's what I'm talking about. Jason Kidd, 23 points for them. Kenyon Martin picked up an injury. We might have life. Game 4. Again, I won't go into the in-depth sim unless it's an elimination game. Just for the sake of time and dramatics, because we learned over dramatics because of the Magic and Timberwolves is a bit of a bad idea. We lost that game. I didn't mean to hit that button that fast, but a 3-1 series lead. Ricky and Zandrunas tried. But Richard Jefferson, Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin kicked me in the teeth. Minnesota did indeed advance over the Lakers via sweep. All right, will the Cavs be eliminated? This has been the worst case scenario for me upon restart. Is I made the playoffs, I'm going to get pooped on. Meanwhile, you guys, even if you don't get LeBron, you're going to laugh all the way to the bank. 108-95, the Cavs lose the series in 5 games. Oof. as we pretty much knew would happen. Spurs and Mavericks, Warriors and Timberwolves, Nets and Magic. Sixers and Raptors, imagine we get a T-Wolves. Oh my god, we might get a T-Wolves Magic final. Mavericks, Wolves, Sixers, Magic. And the inverse happened. Sixers and Mavericks. In 2003, the winner of the NBA title, the Dallas Mavericks, Stevie, gets it done while he's still in Dallas. But Dirk was MVP. Dirk gets his moment in the sun much sooner than he would have otherwise. So, I'm a bit scared for what might happen this offseason with the options, but we'll get there in a second. Please don't screw up. Please. My God.